Alrighty, so we got hot mashed potatoes and NoCash on the setup. We are going to be doing Puff versus Marth. This matchup is definitely in Puff's favor, but Marth, most notable win for Marth versus Puff. Definitely Marth has gotten a really good win recently in the past 2 years. PPU actually defeated Hungrybox at Apex, sending Hungrybox into the loser's bracket. So that is a really impressive win. Ooh. Hot mashed potato starting off with a great start versus NoCash. Jigglypufff, the reason why she's really good in this matchup is because, one, she can't get grabbed by Marth really easily. She has a pretty potent edge guard versus him. Marth doesn't really have like super guaranteed combos against her. They're mostly DI mix-ups and strings that don't really work. And she's so mobile in the air, and that's where Marth is really like, you know, viable. Like, he's really strong. He's really strong when he's fighting air to air. Like Puff pretty much beats every character air to air. And in this matchup, Marth is forced to play grounded and a little more reserved. And that's not what he's used to in these floating matchups. When he's playing against like a Samus, he can go in the air a little bit because he can space around her. But if Jigglypufff goes in the air, she'll space right out of Marth's move, like let's say forward air, and just come in with this meaty back air that just combos forever. Jigglypufff actually has really sick combos on Marth. You know, up air rest, back air, back air, back air. Like, Marth has a really tough time recovering versus Puff as well. Unfortunately, NoCash missing the side B up tilt. It's a pseudo confirm on Puff, depending on how you get it. Yeah, there we go. So HMP, he has a lead, so he's just looking to extend it. Rest. Yeah, Marth's up B has very significant lag on it, and it's really brutal if you have to up B on stage. He misses the rest punish, does it a little too late. That's the best punish you can get with Marth as well. Like, Marth doesn't really have like a really strong rest punish if he dies, because he's so light. He dies off the top a lot from rest because he's so light. With Fox and Falco, you can just kind of DI down and you'll go off the side like guaranteed. Marth, sometimes you go off the top. And the reason why it's like, you just have to set up tippers to kill Puff if she kills you with rest. And that's kind of hard sometimes in the heat of the moment when she's just about to wake up. You got to be really confident in your tipper game. So the things that Marth does have in this matchup, he has like around like 70-80. He can like down throw and forward throw pivot F smash. And the reason why this works is because Marth's F smash is really big, and if you DI incorrectly on the throw. So it's kind of like a mix-up if you DI correctly on down throw or forward throw. And there's no DI that you can just auto-do that beats both throws. You have to DI differently. You can DI down and away for forward throw, but you have to DI extremely to the right, because if you DI down, any down, it still links. So, I don't know. It's really hard for Marth in this matchup to get really solid kills. So I'm expecting a switch here. He's definitely going to probably go to what I believe is Sheik. Fox. Okay. So NoCash definitely has a Fox. Not as in practice as his Marth or his Sheik, but definitely has a Fox. Fox is pretty solid in this matchup. Up the rest. Doesn't get the DI on the... That will not kill. Wow, wait. HMP didn't even DI. He could have lived that. That didn't kill. That was 30%. What the... What? What happened? He barely DI'd that. He just lost the stock lead because of that. All right. Well, anyway, NoCash, keeping the game even. HMP did horrible DI in the back air, almost died at 60. Up throw, late on the up throw. Ooh, doesn't allow him to do any kind of tech option. Just straight up airs him. He's dead there, 80% up air. That will definitely kill. But if he didn't die to that up smash, he would have a stock lead right now. Oh, really slow on that up air. Yeah, you need to be in the air way sooner versus Puff. The way throws work in this game, like when you're actionable out of throws, it isn't a set timer. It's actually dependent on the weight of the other character that you're throwing. So if you're throwing like Ganon with Fox, oh, the up air anti-tilt, anti-air tilt, excuse me. If you're up throwing Ganon, he's heavier, so for you to get out of the throw, it takes longer because of his weight. But that doesn't affect him in any way. He just jumps out based on the knockback and the angle of the throw. He's actionable whenever that when that knockback goes away. Oh, S smashes him. S smashes him on his approach. This is a really close game. Out smash could definitely do it on poor DI. Out smash will definitely do it no matter what DI now. Oh, almost got him landing on the top platform. I really think HMP threw away that game. He did not need to die. He did not need to die at 30% from out smash. That definitely did not kill. I really hope HMP doesn't switch. He made the game really close. He just has to not switch. If he switches, I don't feel like he will be in a good spot. So NoCash is going to Sheik. Out of all his characters, I can say that NoCash is probably better versus Puff with Sheik, in my opinion. This is going to be a really slow matchup. Sheik has a pretty good neutral versus Puff thanks to needles and like her longish aerials and her anti-airs. But if Puff gets in, she beats down Sheik like crazy. And it's the same thing with Marth. If you land on stage with a B, you're most likely going to die from rest. Oh, yeah, this is, I forgot about this. This is what NoCash does when Puff is in the kill percentage. She switches to Zelda and starts hitting with the heel kicks. And I think the heel kick is actually like roughly around, it can sometimes be back air. That's off the top of my head. I think that's the reason why this is like somewhat okay. It wasn't okay to switch to Zelda in neutral like that, but Zelda's definitely like not terrible versus Puff because of how early she kills her and how she can meet her air to air. But if you can punish her for landing on stage with a really, really laggy up B, then you're in a good spot. Now he's going to stay Zelda because he wants to kill him. And he doesn't want to give Hot Mashed Potato a free punish. Almost put him in hit stun so he could get that up air rest set up. Gets him with the back air, even game. Get some needles in. Oh, rest. This is going to be really weak punish. Grab, forward throw. Oh, or F tilt. I thought fair connected at 0. I guess not. So he's just charging needles. Hot Mashed Potatoes doesn't mind. Just waiting. Like I said, this is a really slow matchup. Both of these characters don't like approaching. They like putting up walls. But it's weird because both of these characters, they put up walls in different ways. Jigglypufff puts up walls, a wall of space in the air. And Sheik is very ground-based wall character. And they're both really good at what they do. But in this kind of matchup, it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors, like who jumps and who stays on the ground. So like there's a lot of like random outplay that goes on in this matchup. Like sometimes you can see Jigglypufff like staying grounded, and sometimes you can see Sheik or Zelda rather being very aerial in her approaches. Now if HMP was smart, he could have just stole the ledge there. Zelda's up B takes a really long time to actually like, you know, appear. And pretty sure, if I recall, Zelda's LB doesn't have a hitbox when it reappears. Yeah, it doesn't. He's afraid of it. It has like so much lag as well. High percentage though. One back air should really do it for the stock because then he can just get an easy S smash or a rest. SDI down on that back air, allowing him to live. Alright, so right here, he should die. He gives up the ledge. He read for him to go on stage, but he could have just held the ledge and just regular get up. Oh, he's getting sharked on his landings. He needs to stop fighting his way down and just sacrifice. He's gonna lose his stock really early, especially now that he's Zelda. Jumps over him very smartly. Ooh, be careful. Don't get hit with that forward or back air. That will certainly kill you no matter what you do. Oh my god, that was such a bad nair. But he barely missed the back air. Tries to fair out a shield. Misses it barely. Gets the sour spot instead. You can see how NoCash is like ushering to the corner, limiting his defensive options. He's just closing. Ooh, great grab. Wow, I'm surprised that that did not connect. Oh, he almost got him with the up air. The up air will definitely kill at this percent too. Tries to hit him with F smash. Oh, back throw, that will kill. Wait, no, it will not. But he's invincible Sheik from the ledge, back air. Oh, he caught his jump. He's dead. All right. HMP takes it 2-1. Pretty long match.